What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Nintendo Land. So today I am here to report some pretty disappointing news with Nintendo and their latest directs or information coming to us about 2020 year. Unfortunately, it looks like from a rumor/leak written by VentureBeat, we have something telling us that there's not going to be a Nintendo Direct this summer at all, which is very disappointing. And let me explain what's going on. So apparently Nintendo had plans of putting together a June event. The company was lining up partners and was planning to unveil its first party schedule for the rest of 2020. That included highlighting the Mario franchise's 35th anniversary, which is going to celebrate with the release of some classic 3D Mario games on Switch, according to various reports. But now the company is far less certain if it holds another Direct. It may not come to the very end of the summer. VentureBeat has reached out to Nintendo and they have not responded at the moment. Of course, they're not going to talk about their plans right now and they're not going to even mention anything, but man, this is frustrating because I think we all expected something from Nintendo by at least June, and it looks like they were actually planning it, and now they're not. So I don't even think we can expect one earlier because I know a lot of people are saying, well, maybe we'll get one in May. But oh man, this is hard because we just want to see what's coming this year. We just want to get our eyes on what we can expect this year. And the fact that we could go to the very end of summer and still not receive information about what's coming this year will, without a doubt, be one of the biggest droughts Nintendo fans have ever been through. And it's really sad with a game console so big and huge as the Switch. Now, I understand we got to talk about something that's more serious right now going around the world, which is the pandemic. And I've been talking about this time and time again, and we can't underplay how important and how serious this is. And even though that I get that, at the same time, companies are still thriving. And as a matter of fact, cities are starting to open, and different places are starting to open. GameStops are starting to reopen, malls, stores, and there's just more rules with how we can go about in our lives. We have to wear masks, and everything has to be a lot more safe when we go out. But things are starting to open, so I'm really confused. If anything, things are getting better. And I've seen lots of reports of everything getting a lot better and the curve starting to flatten. And I don't know why Nintendo's still pushing back. Nintendo is still really pushing away from everything because of this virus. And they're really just putting everything on hold and pushing everything back, which looks like they're even pushing these games back. Which is very unfortunate. So we could very well go 2020 without a single big release, which is very scary right now. And I think is not going to help Nintendo in the least. Recently, the only things we have gotten from Nintendo was a mini Direct, Animal Crossing New Horizons, which is great, and obviously some Mario Maker DLC, which is also great, but, you know, it's really not that much. But yeah, this is very disappointing because it's just like we want to hear about these games, and I just feel like they can still give us some type of presentation. I know Nintendo and Japan over there is under a stay-at-home order still, and they're under, you know, work from home, and it's kind of hard to do all this stuff and make trailers and make announcements working from home. But, you know, I know people are doing it, you know, and I hate to say, you know, be that guy that's just bashing Nintendo for not giving us information, but to be realistic, I understand, like I said, there is a crisis going on, but people are moving on from it. You've got companies like Microsoft and Sony talking about how they still have major plans on releasing their consoles this holiday no matter what. So, you know, people are still giving us information. There are companies as well, though, like Nintendo that are pushing their stuff back. For instance, like Sega is pushing back their big Sonic announcement till whenever things get better. But it's just it's just hard for a Nintendo fan right now. It's a very, very slow year, and Animal Crossing is going to literally have to ride us through the rest of the year, probably to the very end until we get some big concrete information. I know lots of people just want to hear about Breath of the Wild 2, me, myself included. Lots of people just want these 3D Mario games and see what the heck this is about, and also hear about any little small details about the rest of this year. But guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think. Do you think Nintendo is pretty much doomed for 2020? Do you think it's over for the company for this year? It's going to be a very slow year, or do you think things are going to start to pick up maybe now at the end of summer? I know lots of people kept saying, we're going to get a Direct in the spring, we're going to get a Direct at the end of spring, we're going to get a big old E3 Direct, oh, we're going to get a big Direct replacing E3, oh, we're going to get something in the summer. Now it just keeps going back and back and back. But yes, it's frustrating. But let me know in the comments down below what you think. Do you agree with me, or are you in a complete opposite? Are you more optimistic than me right now? Do you think Nintendo's going to open up and give us some big things? Let me know down below. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new to stay up to date on all things Nintendo all the time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.